Hey guys, and welcome to another new video. Today we're gonna play around with my Boxycharm by Ipsy paid box. I'm gonna give you a review on the Drunk Elephant. I've already tried it and I've got thoughts. But then we have a few actual makeup items and skincare that we're going to play around with and apply on the skin. So we're gonna dive on in and create a look with the items featured. And let's point out that I never wear red. It's very rare. I think this is the only thing I have red. We're putting up our Christmas tree today. This is as close to Christmas-y-isk that I have. This is what I'm wearing for today. I don't know if the eyes are gonna match the shirt. Nah, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I've surprised myself, so we'll see what happens. Also, these brows. I'm not mad at them, but they were a mission, una misión. I ended up laminating them last night, and then I heard a big boom. So I went to the opposite side of the house to find out what the boom was. Turns out that one of my nieces was in the shower. I guess she dropped the big container of soap or shampoo or conditioner. I don't know what it was. And I went over my time, and now they're really just there. And this is me having sculpted them already. Just picture this, but just no nice edges. They're just, ugh. In a few days, it'll let loose a little bit by me, huh? I was like, oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna use the OC Ocean Eyes. I was going to reach out to Ipsy, but I didn't because you guys I'm just gonna roll. This is nice and cooling. I like that metal ball situation. You guys were saying that you've received yours too, and it's like this. And then I saw one particular comment which I should have screenshotted and I suck because I didn't. Oh, that edge is kind of sharp. It scratched me. Do you have a fragrance? There was one particular comment where one of you guys were telling me that you're on like bottle number 3 and they all are like that. It's pretty much set up so that it's looser and easier to come out. So I was like, okay, like worst case, I hate it. I have other skincare, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But I guess it makes sense because it needs to be nice and soft under the eye. And if it was rough and tough to roll it, it wouldn't be bueno. So we're going to go back and forth, and do not mind my little breakouts. It's hormonal season, and, you know, Kim's gotten over being sick, but it was a few days of not sleeping. Therefore, my body is under stress, and it's releasing stress by pimples. And, you know, it's part of womanhood, and it's so I'm gonna let this sit under the eye. I'm not even gonna rub it in. I'm just gonna I feel like with every time that I laminate my brows, I'm gonna go in with the Dew of the Gods, The Theory, because this thing is freaking amazing. I love it. With every session that I laminate my brows, I gain more and more experience, and I do better. And to be fair, at first I was kind of concerned that my brows would end up charring off. I would only leave it for like literally the 3-minute mark that it would say, because it would say 3 to 5 minutes, and I would do 3 minutes, and then eventually I'm like 3.5 minutes. Okay, my brows can handle 3.5 minutes, cool. 4 minutes, I finally got to the point that I did 5 minutes, and on the day that I do 5 minutes, I lost track of the damn time. I'm an idiot. They still look good though. Like I have to put a little bit of effort into like shaping the edge at the top. Otherwise, it literally looks like that when I wake up. I'm at a point where I don't even have to fill my brows in, which is beautiful. Like these are not filled in. I literally just applied the Milk makeup so that they would be kind of flexible enough on the edges. Milk makeup, and then I went in with a spoolie and shaped the top, and then we were good to go. So hopefully next time in about 6 to 8 weeks when I laminate them again, I don't make the same mistake and don't lose track of time, and then I don't even have to use a spoolie in the morning. You guys, that thing, I mean, I only applied the moisturizer like on the rest of the skin, but the under eye, that thing dried down. It dried down. It's tacky, not super tacky, not like a gripping primer, but it's slightly tacky like a serum. All right, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna apply the rest of my face so that we can come in and apply the 2 makeup products. I'm back and I'm feeling semi-normal now, and I think the brows are making a little more sense with the rest of the face. So let's talk the shampoo. I love it. This shampoo is really nice. I don't have that much hair. Like my hair's so thin, so even though it's long, I don't even apply shampoo on the rest of my hair. Like I think technically I will apply it on my scalp and really work it through up until here, because my ends tend to get dry fairly fast. I love that it smells like coconut, but it smells like coconut water or a coconut cream. It smells like a very mild, sweet coconut, and I'm good. Like, I'm so happy with this product. Does it add shine? I think it does. I don't notice too much of a difference though, because my hair is typically fairly shiny because I've been really taking care of it. When it comes to the mask, I think I made a boo-boo and I might have applied too much. I just told you guys my hair is very thin, and because it is thin, it gets weighed down quickly by literally almost everything. This mask is extremely hydrating. So I've only tried it once, but when I did apply it, I may have over applied because I left it on my hair and then I rinsed it out. And it literally says rinse it out. It doesn't say go back in with shampoo. So I rinsed it out and then my hair was kind of, look at it. It's like, it looks dirty already. It's been 2 days. It looks dirty. I have nothing on my hair right now. Literally nothing. Like, you can move the hair around. It's literally shiny, but it's also kind of oily looking and feeling. And with that, I am gonna wash my hair again. I will eventually do the mask a second time and give it a try, but I will apply much, much less. So if you have thin hair, girl, ten mucho cuidado and just apply a little bit. I'm gonna prime my lids with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in, this is not it. I need Coco. Found her. So Coco is going to look like this. She's not super deep, but she's not light either. This is going to be a great base for any smoky eye, any neutral eye. And if anything, this kind of looks like maybe a shade or two darker than my lids initially. And then when you blend it out, it kind of looks pretty normal on me. I'm going to go ahead and just blend this out with Le Sponge. And be ready because I'm announcing the giveaway in this video. Let's dive into the palette. I'm going to grab an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dip into Tierra. By the way, last time I did a makeup tutorial, right? I used this shade. I called it Camelo. It's Camello. I'm going to tap this all over the lid. I remember editing and going, why would they call that color Camelo? Like, it looks like a camel shade, nah? Why Camelo? And then I looked at the damn palette and it's 2 L's. And in Spanish, 2 L's are pronounced like a J. J. So Camello, which in turn is a camel in Spanish. Yes, baby. You know, I just had one of those my big fat Greek wedding moments where the dad is giving you explanation of a word and where it originated from and, you know, what it means in a different, oh my God. I'm gonna focus that shade on the outer corner and around the middle. I'm not gonna worry about the crease too much right now. With a fluffy brush, I'll go along that edge. If there's any product buildup or excess, I want to really diffuse it and feather it out. And so in turn, that also becomes our transition shade. I don't want to go too dark on the crease. I want this to be kind of smoky, but still wearable. Now we're gonna lose some of that pigment so we can go right back in and just tap some right on top. I want the depth on this outer area for sure. Now with another eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna dip into this shade over here. The name is Un Sueño, which means a dream. Gonna make sure I pack that in and then I will tap that on the inner corner. I'll bring it up too because you don't want it to be too dark in this area unless you're trying to make your eyes look smaller. We're gonna tap in here. So we're gonna put our Christmas tree together today. And here's the kicker. I've purchased a few Christmas decor for like a new color scheme, but I've also received some in PR. I thought it was enough. I genuinely thought that what I had was enough because our tree currently is about, I'm gonna say it's like a 6.5 foot tree. So I was like, we're golden, right? We incorporate new pieces and new colors, but we can still use some of the colors and items like ornaments and stuff that we've had before, and it'll be fine. It'll look really pretty. Honestly, I don't even know what's gonna happen now. I will grab the big fluffy brush. I'll dip into Tierra very gently, like the very, very tip. And then I'll go along that edge and kind of go back and forth. Just so there's a gradient in that crease area. I don't know what's going to happen because my husband decided that it is time when we get a new tree. Although the tree that I don't get real natural trees. There are a lot of maintenance and upkeep and I just, no. He decided to get a new tree. But the tree that we've had only for 5 years. And she is beautiful. She's still great. There's no problem with her. I just want her to change up the ornaments. Well, he decided we're going to change up the whole tree and he got a 9-foot tree. 9 feet. I don't know that I have enough decor for a 9-foot tree. I highly doubt I do. There's no way I have it. Like, no. We're gonna put up the tree. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a semi butt naked tree by the time we're done with it today. I'll just kind of go back and forth here to help with the gradients. No additional product on the brush that we used, that deep maroon shade. And then I'll go back in with the brush that we used the pink on. We're doing the same thing, and this is just so that we'll get a nice gradients between the two shades. So at this point, I feel like I'm gonna have a semi butt naked tree. We're gonna have to run around buying extra decor to cover that butt up. A very, very teeny tiny brush. I will dip into Tierra and Timba. I don't want it to be super deep, so I'm mixing those two shades, and then I'll drag it down here. This is a P. Louise brush. I mean, at least my makeup will be done, but I see myself running around for sure. That tree gets delivered today. Yesterday was Ty's birthday. The kids are super duper excited because they're like, we're gonna decorate a huge tree. And I personally am nervous about it, so oh my goodness, we will see how that turns out. And then of course, I'll give you guys an update on the damn tree. For once, my husband's gonna need a ladder. You know, he's tall. That man is 6.5 feet. He's never needed a ladder. Hi, beautiful.
Look.
I know, no, you can't zip that brush in there, baby.
Look.
No. That man has never needed a ladder to put a topper on that tree. And I think we're at a place where he's going to have to use a ladder. Hey, baby, that's glass, mommy.
Glass.
It's glass. I think this time he's gonna he's gonna need a ladder, which is gonna be funny. I will try to record it, take a picture or something. I think this is pretty. It's wearable. I like that pink on the inner corner.
Mommy.
I'm gonna blend out here a little more.
Mommy's so beautiful.
What's beautiful? Is mommy beautiful or the rug? This look would look amazing with some lashes. So of course I'll go in with some falsies. But first I'll go in with mascara on the top and bottom. Mascara and lashes are on. Do you see how it just pulled the look together? The eyes look stunning. Smoky, wearable, nice and bright still on the inner corner. So I don't look like I'm falling asleep. Now we're gonna apply the Elman Beauty Lip Duo, but I need to go in with a liner. So I'm gonna go in with Sugar and Spice by Gerard Cosmetics. I think this lip shade is gonna look amazing. And then I'll go in the Bora Bora is the matte. I literally am basing the eye look, the lip liner around this lipstick because the lipstick was beautiful and very long wear. Super comfy. I even forgot it was there. So I was like, okay, I know I want to use the lippy, but like I need to pair the eye with it. And then I need a perfect lip liner, and I feel like I chose the right lip liner. And it dries to a 100% matte. Yeah, it's not uncomfortable at all. I want to see what other shades they have. I would love to try more of these. Now, once it's completely set, I'm going to apply Le Gloss. And that is the one thing that we didn't do before. So I want to show you what it looks like matte. And then we're going to try for the first time ever to apply the gloss on top, and we'll see what that looks like. I'm going to tell you right now, this formula is amazing, at least for the matte. If you end up getting it ever in any of your boxes or you end up snagging it, you need Sugar and Spice by Gerard Cosmetics as your duo. This is freaking beautiful. So now we're gonna go in with the gloss. And here's gonna be your applicator. It's just flat on either side, nothing super special. I am gonna go right over it. Okay. I'm gonna apply the gloss at the top also, just because why not? We wanna really see it, but I need you guys to see the difference between matte and gloss. Which one do you guys prefer? Do you prefer matte or do you prefer gloss? And as our emoji for today's video, use the lips emoji. When you top the matte with the gloss, it does look pretty. It complements it very well, if that's the look that you're going for. And it doesn't look bad at all, but I'm me. And I think the matte just went so much better for me. I'll be going through the comments and checking you guys' responses. But in my opinion, lip emoji matte is gonna be where it's at for today's look. So in true Yari fashion, I'm going back to matte. All right, so when it comes to the lippy, we've already talked about it. The palette, it's pigmented. I was able to create such a pretty look, and it's so easy to play around with. But I still feel the way I do about the packaging. And then this, I'm actually pretty impressed. My under eyes look fantabulous. There are times that depending on the serum, eye cream, or whatever product you apply under the eye for the eyes, it may absorb your powders or your concealer in a weird way. And in turn, it'll make it look kind of yucky and weird, but not this one. It dried down nice and tacky, but it worked really well with everything else. The shampoo is gonna be a yes, and the mask is something I'm gonna have to give a second chance. In the end, I think my variation was really good. All right, you guys, it is time we thank our channel members. It is crazy to me how quickly we are growing. I am so grateful. You guys are absolutely amazing. When I opened up a memberships for you guys, which I had never done before, I was required to come up with a name for our channel members. And I already knew what the name was gonna be. It was gonna be the G Squad. These beautiful and wonderful faces over here are all G Squad members. They are channel supporters at a higher level and have access to member perks. So going forward, channel members will be referred to as the G Squad. You guys get exclusives such as a special name. Your comments are highlighted on my end so that I can get to your comments first. You get special shout outs in every video. You have exclusive behind the scene footage as well as exclusive giveaways that not everyone has access to. So if you haven't joined channel memberships here on my channel and you want to be a part of the G Squad, all you have to do is click the join button right below this video. And if you don't find the join button on your device, that's perfectly fine. Check the description box, there's a link for you. Let's get into the giveaway. I did a poll here on my community page asking you guys if you guys wanted the big giveaway in November or if you wanted me to save it for December and just host a 2-winner giveaway in November. And you guys are always so nice. So you guys are basically saying like, do a 2-winner giveaway in November. That way more people have a chance to win. I thought that was so cool of you guys. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. The giveaway bundles are pictured here on screen. This giveaway is gonna be open to all of you guys, not just G Squad members. All you gotta do is make sure that you are subscribed, that you leave a comment below this video, and that you fill out the entry form, because without that, you can't enter the giveaway. And as always, winners will be chosen at random. Now the giveaway will be open for just 1 week, so you might want to get your entry form in. As always, I want to wish you all the best of luck. I can't wait to see who the 2 winners are gonna be. And I can't end this video without thanking you guys for being so amazing and supportive, and that's what makes me so happy about being able to do giveaways every so often. I get to give back to you guys and kind of have some sort of a connection with you guys in a different way. You already know I will recommend 2 playlists here on screen. There is so much content in there for you guys. I really think you're gonna enjoy, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye guys.